my name is Ashley, and I am the content creator behind life and style blog Simplicity and Coffee. Today I wanted to take some time to share with you some beauty products that have been really helpful to me as I go through pregnancy. There have been quite a few that have been amazing, like my Décolleté skincare. You've seen my YouTube on that, I'm sure, and if not, go check it out. But I love them. And I thought about talking about them today and some other products, but then I said, no, I think that I'd like to do a post that's really focusing on products that I'm going to be using specifically during my pregnancy, but not really after. Products that are helping me to maintain my beauty while I'm pregnant. And so those are the products I'm going to talk about today. There are only a couple, and they are a little bit splurge worthy, but they are splurge worthy because they have made such a big difference for me. So the first one I want to talk to you about is my face wash. It's this right here. It's the Belly Anti-Blemish Cleanser, and I picked this up at Bye Bye Baby. I'm sure they sell it at other places too, but the Bye Bye Baby is close to me and they have it. And up until getting pregnant, I had been using the same thing I've used since I was a teenager, which is my Clinique soap bar, which I love. It's always done an amazing job cleansing and keeping my complexion great. But with the changes in hormones that came with my pregnancy, it just wasn't working anymore. So I did a little bit of Google searching and spent some time on a few mommy sites, and Belly kept coming up over and over again as one of the really great skincare lines for pregnant women. So I picked it up, and I've been using it since probably about 4.5 weeks pregnant. Well, I found out pretty early on that I was pregnant, and I had been struggling with acne for about 10 days prior to that, so I had an inkling. And it has made the biggest difference in my skin. I still get an occasional pimple. What pregnant woman with crazy hormones raging through her body doesn't? But I have to say, I've probably had a total of 3 to 4 breakouts, and I am 27 weeks pregnant. So that's a pretty good ratio compared to the 10 days I wasn't using it and pregnant, when I would just had 5 to 6 pimples every day that I couldn't seem to manage. So I really love the Belly, and I think that it's an awesome product. If you're looking for a face wash to use while you're pregnant, that's the one to try. The next thing that I really splurged on is this Clarins oil. And it's a body tonic oil treatment. And like most people who are expecting, one of the things that I was really concerned about is stretch marks. I know all the research says that it's probably genetics that influence your stretch marks more than anything else, but it can't hurt to support your body as best as you can, and then if you get them, what are you gonna do, right? So I did a little bit of looking, and aside from the standard cocoa butter, the thing that kept coming up over and over again was this tonic oil as being really great for moisturizing your skin. And I don't know if it's just that I have good genetics, or I've been hydrating, or if it just hasn't happened yet. But I can tell you that I don't have any stretch marks anywhere yet that I've been using this oil. I use it nightly after I get out of my bath. And it's really fantastic for keeping everything moisturized. It does a really good job helping me not be itchy. And I'll use cocoa butter during the day sometimes if I need to, but even though that oil was expensive, I think it was close to $60 for this little guy. But I mean, halfway through the pregnancy, halfway through the bottle, I feel like it's been worth the splurge. I really love how moisturized my skin is, but it doesn't really feel greasy or uncomfortable, which I think is hard to do with an oil. So if you're looking for a way to try to prevent stretch marks, or just be less itchy and have your skin be comfortable, I think that Clarins oil has been a real lifesaver for me. Next thing I want to bring up is something that I'm sure will stay in my drawer after being pregnant, but I didn't discover it until pregnancy, and it's this Mario Badescu drying cream. And I love this. It's the only thing, when I do get those breakouts, I put it on and overnight they're shrunk, and most of the time they're gone. I've had a couple stubborn ones that took 2 days to go away, But this drying cream is fantastic. It does it. It dries them up, which has just been such a relief, because who wants to be dealing with concealer and pimples when you can just make them go away in 48 hours at the most? It's been so worth it for me. And the final thing, I've had these for a long time. It's something that's really great when you're working out a lot, or if you've been active, gone on a hike, whatever, or if you're just sick and have the flu and achy muscles. But I didn't realize how amazing these were until I got pregnant. So it's the Village Naturals Therapy, and this one is the Aches and Pain Muscle Relief with the salt soak, and it's eucalyptus, spearmint, and menthol. So it smells really fresh and really amazing, and it helps so much at the end of the day when my back and my legs and my hips are all so sore from just being up. That one really makes a difference. And the other one I've been really enjoying is this one. It's a bubble bath, which is fun, but it's the Aches and Pains Nighttime Relief. And so in addition to helping with the aches and pains, it also has lavender and chamomile, which are both really relaxing. And they help on those nights when I'm just a little bit overwhelmed and exhausted and overtired and need to calm down so that I can actually sleep. I notice that when I take a bath with that and just take the time to relax and breathe, that the lavender really helps me to fall asleep much faster. And there you have it. Those are my Best of Mama Beauty products. Those things are what I've really been loving and what have really made pregnancy a lot easier to handle for me. I hope you enjoyed that. As always, feel free to ask me any questions. I love talking with you guys, and I will see you next time.